It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Turbo 1, high.
Another try following the sack. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready. Out.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Tua now from the gun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here. 8. Long.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. David Long getting to the spot that time. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They give on second to Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rodgers throwing on third down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Hall takes it straight ahead. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Hall once more. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. To throw, Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Rodgers throwing again here on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tagovailoa on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, help!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He finds space for a few yards that time. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
Long.
That's a gain
Hey,
of
21
3.
TA.
It's 3rd and 7.
Out.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Tua setting up to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
44. Ready. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them back. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second and pretty long here. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 2, Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're set up at the 35 now.
20, TX.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going left side, Williams with it. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rodgers set to pass. His ball's caught by Uzama. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and 1, now Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers to throw. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. David Long getting to the spot that time. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pressure comes, Rodgers. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 1st down, ball at the 36. They send a receiver in motion right. Running right, it's Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. From the right hash, 52 yards out. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. But a flag came down, and if it's defensive, they could get another look at 3. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets pushing for a late spark before halftime. A first opportunity for the Jets now inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zuerlein with the extra point. And the Jets drop the lead back to 13. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey. Ready, set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Waddle. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Hey. Solo left Zion.
They've got a man in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Coming right is Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Watson, Oscar.
2 and now from the gun. Finds his man, Waddle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
21G, 21G.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Able to hit home, complete.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Over.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Good.
From the 28. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
It's safe. Go ahead. Out.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings up fourth down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They're out and set. First and 10. Off play action, Rodgers. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases...
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. In this defense, well, they're feeling it.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there, and that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get set. Turbo 1, high. Set.
Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready.
Tagovailoa back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Over